another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. It's the Toronto Raptors facing the New York Knicks. Here are the five for the Raptors. They've got Lowry. Siakam is out there with Gasol. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Green in at the 2. Outside Leonard. Gasol screen.
Good job inviting contact. The closer Leonard gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw missing. And he sinks the second.
He's one of the best two-way threats today. Kawhi's hunger to win is outstanding.
Here's Ward. The pass to Ewing. Johnson outside. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Ward. Now recovering. 4 on the shot clock. Ward misses. We're about 1 minute into the first. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Down low. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Patrick Ewing.
With the size of Marc Gasol, it's awfully tough to bother his shot without fouling.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one at the line is good.
And there aren't too many big men more dependable than Gasol. He's a skilled passer who can operate out of that high post, but also give you a little rim protection if you need it.
The Knicks making a switch here. Camby's checked in, and the shot is good from Johnson.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Leonard. Over Sprewell. Leonard, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Ward, defended by Gasol. Here's Sprewell. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Sprewell's got 5 points so far.
And how about Sprewell mixing it up inside, getting into a high percentage look there.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Leonard. Here's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Sprewell, the pass to Ward. Johnson against Siakam. On a screen on Lowry. Here's Sprewell. Rebound by the Raptors. A 3 from Leonard. And again, Toronto with the triple.
The 3 ball from the claw. The defense has to be better than that.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Sprewell. He has 5. Pocket 6. Pass to Ward. From outside the arc. Good on the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's Siakam. Still yet to score. Green, the pass to Lowry. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Campbell.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's none. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Lowry. Pass to Leonard from deep. And that's collected by Camby.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Here's Ward. Camby passes to Sprewell. Camby a screen on Siakam. Sprewell. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now, it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And here are the Raptors now. 6-point game.
The capacity at 7-1 to just survey the floor. You're not going to impede Gasol's vision.
Here's Sprewell. He's covered by Leonard. And it's Sprewell missing. Raptors trail by 4. And here's Leonard. 9 points in the game so far. Green, no luck.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Inside. Sprewell, that's good. Sprewell's got 9.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Lowry kicks to Leonard. Gasol dishes to Leonard. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Or the pass to none. Johnson with it. Over to the left wing. Johnson with the screen on Leonard. Sprewell. Tries again. And there's the nice layup by Johnson. Johnson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Leonard. 11 points in the game. This all setting the pick for Leonard. Drains it from beyond the arc. 14 points for him.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first set.
Or the pass to none. Launches it. It's rebounded by Leonard. Raptors trail by 3. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Here's Lowry, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Lowry on the pick and roll draws so much attention because he is so good at finishing the play himself.
Here's Sprewell. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Camby. Toronto grabs the miss.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And the wide open shot from Green. A miss that time would have put him up. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Knicks. Here's Sprewell, now recovering.
Love how Gasol controls the court, always on the lookout to reject a shot.
This all setting the pick for Lowry. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Sprewell. 9 points in the game so far. Camby a screen on Leonard. Just 4 to shoot. And again, it's the Knicks missing. He made it! He made it!
Yes, he did!
Yeah. OMG, that's how you silence a crowd.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Raptors. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no... So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Raptors leading by 4. Thomas is out there with Ewing. Then it's Wingate, and it's Brunson in at the point. There, the group. New York will start the second. Here's Ibaka. It's hauled in by Thomas.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
To the paint, here's Ewing, and Ewing slams it in.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
Outside Lowry. Here's Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Leonard's got the lead up to 4 now for Toronto. Brunson the pass to Thomas. Brunson scanning the floor. Over Ibaka. Brunson no good. And Toronto has possession. For 3, Van Vliet. Thomas grabs the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Back to Brunson. Thomas passes to Wingate. Ewing, a screen on Leonard. Drives to the hoop. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the evening.
At the line for the Knicks, David Wingate.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Toronto leading by 3. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Wingate against Leonard. Shoots over Ewing. Leonard no luck.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
And the pass to Wingate. Great D that time from Van Vliet. So it's Toronto now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points, and he makes that one.
Look at how Fred Van Vliet works the defense, testing them, seeing if they can keep up.
Here's Ward. Pass to Ewing. Here's Ward. Now recovering. Thomas kicks to 9. Looking for Ewing, who gets it there. Over Ibaka. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And Toronto has possession. Left side, Leonard. Back to Lowry. Screen by Ibaka. 3-pointer. Knicks with the rebound. Nunn looking around. Shoots over Van Vliet. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Nunn. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. And the Raptors call time here. Johnson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Siakam is checked in for Toronto. Green comes in for Fred Van Vliet. Outside Leonard. Ibaka with the screen on Johnson. Here's Leonard. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Leonard's got the lead up to 5 now for the Raptors.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Passes it to Nunn. There's the 3. Serge Ibaka pulls it in.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Leonard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The nuances that Kawhi has added to his game. That time, the little up fake.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Here's Ward. Outside Thomas. Pass to Nunn. New York moving it around. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Ewing.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Leonard on the wing. Ibaka sets the pick for Leonard. A stupendous finish in traffic. Leonard's got 25 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Ward. Now the pass to Nunn. Kicks to Thomas. To the middle. Here's Ewing. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Ewing's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Leonard on the wing. Ibaka with the screen on Johnson. Leonard against Johnson. 6 to shoot. And Green gets it to go.
As a defender, you want to force Danny Green to put the ball on the floor. Can't let him catch and shoot.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Ward. Can be a screen on Lowry. Pass to Sprewell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
You can't doubt that Sprewell has the talent. When focused, he's an incredibly efficient scorer as well. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Good on both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Passes it to Siakam. Gasol, a screen on Johnson. Siakam passes to Gasol. 5 to shoot. Lowry with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Siakam inside the three-point line. It's rebounded by New York.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Candy, and slam dunk by Candy.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Knicks trail by 4. Johnson outside. Here's Ward. Now recovering. Ward, the pass to Sprewell. We've got 1:28 left in the first half. He's off on that one. Here's Lowry. Got it. Good job in the low post. Lowry's got 6 points.
When you are Lowry's size, you need to have a strong floater, and that was a beauty he just put up.
Pass to Sprewell. And stolen by Siakam. Leonard inside.
New York foul.
And the Knicks making a change here. Ewing's checked in.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, number 33, Patrick Ewing.
There's 48 seconds left now here in the second. The drive by Lowry. And the shot goes down. And now an 8-point Raptor lead.
I love how Kyle Lowry plays through contact. He doesn't mind getting physical at times.
Here's Ward. Ewing right side. New York, no good that time either.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Leonard, down to 5 on the shot clock. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Ward. Oh, my goodness!
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Raptors lead by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
first half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the New York Knicks.
They can't seem to force those guys over into a bad shot. No more soft defense. Play it like you mean it, man.
If only they had you out there to help them, big fella.
Huh? What'd you say?
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, still alive, but facing some long odds. How do they keep hope alive?
Well, I think those tough moments are what reveal a lot of character, Ernie. I mean, how you perform when things aren't going your way, that's what makes you a pro.
And what makes you elite, it's not being in that bad position in the first place.
Interesting point. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinal. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Gasol. And it's Green in at the shooting guard. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Sprewell. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Out left to the wing. Outside Lowry. Feeds to Gasol. Stolen by Ewing. And there's the pass to Sprewell. Here's Ward for the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Outside Leonard. Gasol kicks to Leonard. Gasol setting the pick for Leonard. That's good from Gasol, and the assist from Leonard. And the Raptors lead by 7.
They are just killing him on the interior.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Lets the 3 fly. None can't get it to fall. Raptors leading by 7. Lowry up top. He's got 11. And finished off by Gasol.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Here's Sprewell. He's covered by Leonard. Sprewell, the pass to Ward. Shot from the wing. Yes, it is. Well, there's a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night. And so Lowry will bring it up for Toronto. Toronto calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Patrick Ewing. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside, Gasol. Back to Lowry. Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Shot clock at 5. A three from Leonard.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
Pass to Nunn. Here's Sprewell. He's got 13. Passes to Ewing. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Ewing's got 8 points.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Picked him clean. Here's Ward to the left side wing. New York moving it around. Here's Sprewell. Pass to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Now just a 2-point Raptor lead.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Lowry gets to Gasol. The pass to Leonard. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Nunn against Green. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Johnson's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. And the Raptors call time here.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Marcus Campbell, he's checked in for Patrick Ewing. And the Raptors also making a change. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Green. Siakam finds Lowry. Gasol sets the pick for Leonard. Pass to Gasol. That one misses. Nice D from Campbell. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Or the pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock for the lead. And again, New York with the triple.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
This all sets the pick for VanVleet. Over Nunn. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from VanVleet.
That mid-range jumper is something VanVleet to develop. It is money.
Here's Ward. He's got 9. Camby passes to Sprewell. Johnson with the screen on Leonard. To the inside. Passes it to Sprewell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Knicks.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Kurt Thomas, he's checked in for Johnson. Anunoby, he's checked in for Toronto. Outside Lowry. Pass to Siakam. Latrey. Sprewell grabs the miss. New York with the win. They're on a 17-6 run. To the paint. Here's Camby. And slam dunk by Camby.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. It's tipped. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Ward. Now recovering. There's the pass to Sprewell. From past the arc. Here's Camby. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Marc Gasol.
Yeah, good job to take it right after them.
The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. No good on the free throw. The Knicks making a switch here. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Down low. And Lowry has it in the corner. Camby with the steal. Childs covered by Van Vliet. Outside Thomas. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Sprewell, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
At the line, 2 shots. Latrell Sprewell.
And he makes the first. Ewing's checked in for the Knicks. And so he hits both. 1:12 left in the 3rd quarter. Lowry against Brunson. Siakam outside. Pass to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
Fred's a bit of a streak shooter from out there, but when he's feeling it, he's deadly.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. Over Siakam. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Thomas got his first points of the night.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Van Vliet outside. Count it. Van Vliet's got 9.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the 3-point shot.
Lowry against Brunson. Passes it to Thomas. Ewing inside. Lays it up off the glass. 10 points for him.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And so it's New York with their lead standing at 6 points. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Ewing is out there with Thomas. And it's Smith, and it's Brunson in at the point guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. To the middle. Here's Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Smith outside. Pass to Brunson. It's Thomas on the wing. Ewing sets a screen for Thomas. Another shot. Serge Ibaka with the rebound.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Powell kicks to VanVleet. The pass to Anunoby. Ibaka for three. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Ewing a screen on Knight. Thomas passes to Ewing. And the shot goes in. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
VanVleet looking around. Pass to Ibaka. It's Powell on the wing. Pass to VanVleet. Ibaka wide open. He fires. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. Ibaka's got 8 points in the quarter.
Exactly what you want from that play. Get it to Serge where he can simply rise and fire.
New York calls timeout. The Knicks making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Then for the Raptors, Siakam is checked in for Knight. Leonard comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Green in for Powell. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I had a chance to listen to the Knicks coach talk about the game with his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. To tie it up. No good there. Johnson with some nice D. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for New York. The lead is 2. Childs, guarded by Green. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And New York making a change here.
Substitution for your Knicks. Latrell Sprewell.
Nunn kicks to Johnson. Back to Nunn. It's tipped. Shot clock at 6. Leonard attacking, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
It feels like Kawhi never takes a false step. Everything he does is with purpose.
Ward the pass to Nunn. Here's Ward. The feed to Ewing. It's stolen by Ibaka. Left side, Leonard. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Kawhi Leonard has been on fire. He is totally locked in on the offensive end.
Here's Sprewell. He's covered by Leonard. Pass to Nunn. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Will it go? And it's off the back rim. No good. Raptors with the lead. VanVleet outside. The pass to Ibaka. Over Ewing. Ibaka, no luck.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Johnson outside. Nunn finds Ewing. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Ibaka's got his 5th rebound in this one. They get a hand on it. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Johnson. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Ibaka dishes to Green. Back to Ibaka. And Toronto turns it over again.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Awesome.
Marc Gasol is checked in for Toronto. Lowry comes in for Fred VanVleet. Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Here's Sprewell. He's covered by Leonard. New York moving it around. Puts up a deep three. And it's Sprewell missing.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Here's Sprewell. He's covered by Leonard. Pass to Nunn. Looking for Ewing. He gets it there. Good D by Gasol. And here's Leonard from three. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Sprewell. He's covered by Leonard. With the fadeaway. On the basket by Ewing. Ewing's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
Man, that they need those points, and I bet he's the guy that continues to go for it.
He will use his size, his skills, and his shooting ability to go get this win.
Leonard inside. And then he drops in the layup off the glass. Leonard's got 33 points.
Can't help but love the way Leonard plays the game. Stone-faced assassin.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Takes it out to Siakam. Raptors get it back. Gasol on the high post. He's against Ewing. Left side, Leonard. And here's Green outside. Hams the three.
Ice water, baby. Game's on the line. Give it to someone who's been there before.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here are the Knicks now. Here's Sprewell. Here's Ward from the low block. No good from Ewing. And that's an intentional foul.
Ward. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And the Raptors with possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
You love the intensity Kyle Lowry brings. He gives you a no-nonsense mentality at the point guard position.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Break your dance crew. Thank you, Knicks Breaker Dance crew. Keep it up for them, fans.
Nunn kicks to Johnson. Back to Nunn. Johnson with a screen on Green. Nunn passes to Ward. They need this. They get it again. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Passes to Nunn. The three. Trifecta. 8 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
A prototype 3-and-D guy, Green's focused on becoming a more complete player. Part of that is becoming more consistent from the free throw line.
Johnson outside. Puts up a three. And so the Toronto Raptors take the series and will move on and eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round 2, this series should have erased any of those doubts. A convincing win for a team whose championship hopes are looking bigger and brighter.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference Semifinals. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.